What's going on, boys and girls? Here's Johnny. Well, no, this is Jimmy the Fish, aka Opus XPN, just showing you my new toy. Nice orientation on the grain. It's pretty decent. Uh, didn't like the little chip it has right there. And this is the Forester or multi-purpose, but now it says on the tag it said Forester, so this is the Forester X. Very nice, lightweight, uh, multi-purpose axe. Um, very nice. It came with a nice edge, decent edge. You know, it won't shave hair, but it will shred through paper. And I think, a 30-30 or 30-30 or 60 inclusive edge on this one will work pretty good. You know, heavy duty edge basically. And you have a pretty decent grind and a pretty decent edge out of the box. What can you ask for? This is a complete finished axe. It might not have all the bells and whistles of other brands, but I like it. Like it a lot. Husqvarna, very nice axes for the price. Um, when I got it, I thought it was gonna be heavier, because of the larger handle. I thought the head was gonna be heavier, but it's not. And I'm gonna do a comparison here with the Carpenter's Husqvarna. Look at the edge; it's a flat edge. Boy, it has that Carpenter's, head on it. This one has a curved, and they're like way different in size. Look at that. Let me put it here, you can see it, appreciate it better. The Carpenter is actually longer, and it has way more steel on it than the Forester. I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it. I was like, what? What? Well, yep. The actual Carpenter X has a longer edge, okay, but the applications are different, of course. I love both. I cannot tell you which one is better because I haven't tried either of them, but I think they both are gonna shine. And I love the aggressiveness of the Carpenters uh, magic, but I love the weight of the Forester. Very nice, small pack axe. So this is a packing axe due to the size. Have a pretty nice size, but very lightweight. The sheath was a disappointment on this one. It doesn't have that little piece in the middle like the other one did. The fit on it is pretty decent. Doesn't come off, it's all right. You protect the edge. The rivets, they're there. They're exposed a little bit there. But if you put a 60 on it, shouldn't worry too much about it. So overall, they could have done a better job on the sheath like they did on the Carpenters. Way nicer sheath than the Forester. They took more time to do the other one. They put that extra piece of leather in it, and it's just nicer. So, final thoughts. You need to get all of them. You need to get the Forester, you need to get the Carpenters, and you need to get the Hatchet Man. This is my favorite brand of axes so far. I'm not gonna spend $150 on the other ones, the witherings and the brooks and stuff like that. I'm not gonna spend that money. For me, these are good for the money. They're pretty decent for the money. You're paying, you're not paying peanuts for it, but it's pretty decent price and it's a pretty decent product. So I like it. Um, the other thing is, I'm waiting on the hatchet. Not here yet. Um, I like the Carpenter. I like, you know what? I need to get the Forester. Got the Forester. I was like, shit, I need to get the hatchet. I love it. I love it. And I already found a cruiser. I found a Stanley cruiser. I know Stanley is not the greatest brand in the world, but you know, it's from the 70s. It's a Stanley from the 70s, I think. Um, and for being 30 plus years, it looked pretty decent. It had a very nice patina, not a lot of chips, not a lot of pitting on it. So I was like, you know what? And they didn't clean it. That's the thing. They just dusted it off. They actually didn't do much to it. So it just took off some of the rust off. But you know, they left it almost in their original state. So that tells me that even though it's like that, the actual head still looks pretty damn good. So I jumped on it. I didn't pay much. I paid like $25 for it. Um, I already ordered the handle for it. So it's gonna be my first axe project. It's gonna be I think it's a 2.5 pound cruiser axe with the handle. I think it's a straight handle, but it's a 28. I think is, I don't remember the size of it, but um, I already got it on order and it's gonna get here the actual cruiser head and the handle. The cruiser head, it actually has the chunk of the old handle still stuck in it, so I will need to remove that. I'm gonna give it a little vinegar shower, and then I'm gonna do some scrubbing and some polishing on it. And then after I do that, then I will actually install the handle. It's gonna be a project. It's gonna take me a while. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna rush into it. I'm gonna do it when I have the time to do it. Then I know I'm gonna be able to sit down, a whole afternoon just dedicated to that. So that's coming up. That nice Stanley Cruiser. I thought it wasn't super expensive, but I didn't think it was also either too cheap. And it was like right in the middle, and the condition was pretty decent. So I jumped on it, bought it, and that's coming up. The cruiser is more of I like the design of it. Would I say it's a better axe than the Forester? I don't know because I haven't tried either of her. So I don't know. I still like, you know, the single bit axis better. Uh, but the double bit axe has a lot of history behind it, and it's more of a novelty more than anything, in my opinion. Um, a lot of people like the cruiser because of that history behind it, um, and a lot of people that collect, they also look for, some people don't even like double bits, but some people do. And the ones that do, they search for the older axis on a double bit or a cruiser type of head on it. I like the way it is. I like the flat top axe with, double edge. It looks cool. I like it. I like the way it looks. The performance, I don't know because I don't even have the thing yet. I won't know the hardness of the steel because I will need to sharpen it in order for me to know, you know, what's the removal rate on it, how fast can I remove steel from it. Um, these ones, I haven't touched them. I will not touch them. They're sharp enough for me. I don't think I need anything else. I don't want to, shaving my hair because, yes, you need to have a sharp edge, but I don't want to put too much of a thin edge. Then I'm gonna be able to bend it and chip it and stuff like that. That's just me. Some people prefer it in a different way. But overall, excellent axe for the price. It's a very nice little Forester axe. Uh, it is the right price, the right configuration, the right weight. You know, if you have never had an X before and you wanna start, looking at new X's, I'll recommend this one. So see you guys later with another one. Bye bye.